We are incredibly proud to have paved the way for offshore wind. First federally permitted facility to come online, producing reliable power every day. The South Fork area of Long Island was identified quite a while ago as an area where we needed a more robust solution to solve some of the load growth that we saw out on that part of Long Island. It's a peninsula, so it's very important that we have local electricity generated out there. We identified the South Fork Wind Project, which was being developed by a third party, as a viable solution. So the South Fork Wind Project is 132 megawatts, which is a very significant new source of generation, and powers about 70,000 homes. What we're finding is that the projections, the forecasts for wind, are almost exactly what the facility is producing across the 12 turbines. So we've been very pleased so far that we're getting pretty much exactly what we bargained for. So one of the great things about wind, offshore wind, is it essentially has zero variable cost. So it's at the very bottom of the stack. When we think about resources and making sure we keep reliable electricity flowing, you have to think about the stack of all the resources that we have at our disposal. And typically the ones that are zero variable cost will run all the time to the extent that the wind's blowing. And then we'll add the ones that are more and more expensive on a bill basis up to the peakers, which tend to be the most expensive. And so for every hour that South Fork Wind is running, the way I think about it is it's sort of pushing the most expensive, most polluting units off of the margin, turning those off, and we have carbon dioxide savings as a result of that, saving nearly 300,000 tons of carbon a year. There were tremendous economic benefits for the South Fork Wind on Long Island and across the United States. And when we think about where the facilities, some of the major equipment was constructed, the offshore wind substation was built in Texas. The transmission cable that brings the power from the wind turbines out to East Hampton was a cable that was built in the Carolinas, I believe. So a lot of jobs were created across the country and locally. So we're very proud of the economic development that South Fork Wind brought to that part of Long Island, and which is why we're so interested in doing more of these.